What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be getting some new fish. I'm not going to say which fish yet, but they're for the 10-gallon down here that we set up a couple of videos ago. So it's been set up for a good couple of weeks now. Water's testing great, tested ammonia, tested nitrate, all of that's all looking good. If you want to see the setup of that video, yeah, go and check that out. Full setup, step-by-step guide of how I set that aquarium up. But yeah, in today's video, new fish. Also, as you can see, I've had a bit of a change around in Mo's tank, taken out that big massive rock because I think it was a bit too big really, and I bought some, got a couple of these plastic plants to put in there. Obviously live would be better, but might have to do another salt treatment for Mo, so I'm just going to keep it plastic for now. But it's looking alright. I've also added an extra air stone in at the back there, which I'm actually going to see if I can thread through one of these rocks. I think that might look quite cool. Also, I don't know if you noticed, got some of them bendy curvy scissors, so I'm going to be doing a little trim on that tank. But yeah, obviously none of the lights are on at the moment, but by the time we get back from picking up the fish, all the lights should be on and we can have a good look. So let's go and get these fish. Going on, guys? So God, I thought I was going to run out of petrol then. No, we're alright. Just got the wrong gear. So went to World of Water to pick up the new fish. They didn't have the fish I was actually after, so I'm on my way to a second location now. It's about 20 minutes, but it closes in an hour, so don't want to mess around. On the flip side, I did get a nice piece of wood. Show you that in more detail when we get home. So it wasn't a completely wasted journey. Also got myself a little coffee, so hopefully the next place will have the fish I'm after. Okay guys, so I've just been to the second fish shop. They didn't have any of the fish that I was after either. It's actually the Ember Tetra. I'm just going to tell you, it was the Ember Tetra I was trying to find. I wanted to buy a school of 10 Ember Tetra for that 10-gallon tank. But yeah, they didn't have any, but I did buy some Hornwort, or something very similar to Hornwort anyway. They said they'd be getting some in on Wednesday though, so we'll have to pop back on Wednesday. Anyway, I'll see you back at home. Golly by jingoes, what a shenanigans. Okay, so we didn't manage to get hold of the fish, but that's not the end of the world. As I said before, they're getting something on Wednesday, hopefully. Fingers crossed for that. A little annoying for me, not a massive problem for you, because I will be getting them fish in this video. But it does give me a little bit of extra time to do a little bit more prep to the tank, so let's have a little look at that. So as you can see, the light is on now, and yeah, it's looking lovely in there. I've already added that little bit of Hornwort that I picked up at that second shop, and up here, I actually ordered some more plants the other day. Got these on eBay, and I just popped them in this, I think it's an old Chinese takeaway tub. This is Subwasatang, and it's attached to these little mesh things. So I bought 3 of them. So I'm going to be putting one of them into this tank, probably in this front area here. So that's pretty cool. I've never kept Subwasatang before. Apparently it's a type of fern, but it looks like seaweed when it grows. And I believe you just treat it like a moss. You attach it to stuff. It's like an epiphyte plant. So that'll be cool. Right, so I've got the lid off, and I'm going to add the nicest looking one of these little mesh things. And I'll put it down here, I think. See how that does. I'm also going to nab one of these moss balls out of here to add in. So I've just given the moss ball a bit of a rinse off in this tank, bit of tank water. And put it in at the back there, I think. Move that out of the way. Yeah, put that down there. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, nice, nice. Right, so there it is. Added them extra plants. That's that moss ball at the back there, bit of Hornwort, and that Subwasatang at the front there. So that looks pretty good. Probably going to trim that leaf off there, off that Anubias, because that's not looking too good. Then I'm going to change a third of the water, and that'll be all ready for them little tetra going in on Wednesday. OMG, how good does that look? Subwasser tang is in, the hornwort is in, Anubias is trimmed, water change done, all ready for the ember tetras going in. But first, a couple of quick jobs to do in the fish room. So first of all, I'm going to give Mo's tank a gravel vac and water change, and also we can get them plants in there. So we'll do that. Right, gravel vac and water change done. So let's get this decor sorted out. And there we go, looking pretty good. I think it's just jazzed it up a bit, really. Let me know in the comment section if you think it's just jazzed it up a bit. Really pleased with that stone in the background there, holding the air stone down. That's pretty cool. And the plants look alright. I know they're not real, but you know, I think it gives it a nice old school fish tank vibe. So I'm now going to give this tank a quick trim and water change, which will be done in 3, 2, 1. And there we go, big old trim. That actually took quite a while, but I think it looks a bit, well, it did look nice before, but I think it needed a trim, it needed a good cutback. I'll put that bit of subwasser tang in, which the shrimp seem to be enjoying, and yeah, looking good. Anyway, I'll see you, for me it'll be in a couple of days, but for you it'll be in a couple of seconds when we go to collect the fish. And just like that, it is now a week later, and we are on the way to the fish shop. I've rang ahead, so I know that they've definitely got the fish, so I will see you when we get there. Right, so I've just been into the fish shop, Maidenhead Aquatics in Coventry, and I've got the 10 ember tetras. So here they are, looking good. But let's get them home, and I'll see you back in the fish room. Okay guys, so we're back from the fish shop. I've got the fish here, they're all looking good. So I'm going to get them acclimating. So I'm going to float the bag in the tank for probably about 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we'll get them out. So here they are, acclimating away, and I've just been having a good look at them, and I asked for 10 ember tetras, and they have in fact, you might even be able to see, yeah, you can see there, that one in the middle is not an ember tetra. I think that's a CPD, Celestial Pearls Anio. So I think they've given me 9 ember tetras and a CPD. Could be wrong. Let me know what you think if you know about this sort of thing. But yeah, so I'm just giving them about 20 minutes to acclimate to the temperature of the tank. And then I've got this set up here ready. So I'll pour the water from the bag through the net, and then we can put them in. That way you don't have to put the water from the fish store into your tank, which is apparently something you shouldn't be doing, because there might be, you know, any sort of like diseases in the water or anything like that, or if it's dirty water, you don't want it going into your tank. So yeah, just pour it through the net and then pop them into the tank. Okay, so it's time to get them in. That's 20 minutes of acclimation done. Let's made a bit of a mess. Give that a little wipe. And yeah, so let's cut that off. Come on guys, out you go. Come on. Come on, last little guy. And there we go. They're in. Right, they seem to be all right. Obviously, they'll probably be a little bit freaked out for a while, but they're swimming around. Seem happy enough. But I'll give them a few hours to really settle in, and then we'll check back in on them then. Okay, guys. So it is now a few hours later, and the fish have had a nice bit of time to settle in. So let's check them out. Okay, so here they are. You can see they're swimming around happily. There's that one CPD in the middle there. What I'm thinking with regards to that is I'm actually thinking about getting 5 more of them, because they are a compatible fish. They get very similar sizes. I mean, it will take the tank to being slightly overstocked, but I don't think it looks particularly crowded in there, so Let me know what you think on that. Let me know if you think I should get 5 more CPDs to be friends with that one lonesome one in there. Also, if you're thinking about getting some Ember Tetras, I'll put a bit of basic information up on the screen. But that being said, I think that about brings us to the end of this video. And if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.